I just got a job, a real job, and I figured out how jobs work. You work as much as you don't want to get fired. That's how jobs work. You don't want to get fired, you work a lot. You do want to get fired, you don't work. Don't ever reject an opportunity because you're scared about getting out. Well, they'll get you out. If you don't work, you're out. You want to leave your job? Just stop working. And then you'll be gone. It'll happen for you. The people are like, your production's down. You're like, yeah, I don't want to be here anymore. The big three: Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. What's the difference? TikTok is like cruise ship dance club where you're supposed to be 18 and get a bracelet, but all the 16-year-olds are in there, defying their parents' wishes. Instagram is the bar that never closes. What do? You dress up, you put it on Instagram, the virtual bar. Facebook is more like the office. You would never dress for the office the way you dress for the bar. It's a different vibe. On Facebook, you send a message. On Instagram, you slide in the DMs. Disgusting. I did something wrong, and then I said, oops, won't happen again. And then it happened again. So I had to say, oops, won't happen again. That person, they feel so good. They feel so good to be right. Parents love that. If life were a video game, when a parent tells you that you left the light on, their energy bar would go up. They see a light on, they know you did it. They're like,
you left the light on.
And for their next hour, superstar mode. I don't think I will ever feel the excitement that I felt when 2 Disney shows would come together. You would literally have to combine Breaking Bad and The Office to reach anywhere near that level of excitement. Zack and Cody and Wizards of Waverly Place in the same TV screen. That blew my mind. It was must-watch television. You didn't record it or stream it. You watched it at 8/7 Central. Okay, and you never missed a beat because they played it back to back just in case halfway through the 8/7 Central showing, your parents were like, you have to come to dinner. And then you missed the second half of so you could watch it again. If Lilo and Stitch and Kim Possible come together, you would find out what Central Time means so that you could watch that. I use an accent whenever I'm nervous. If I'm at the supermarket, I want to ask where the ketchup is, but I'm embarrassed. I'll just be like, excuse me, where can I find the ketchup, for the papitas? They're kind of nicer. They feel like they're on vacation. They're like, oh, the ketchup? It's right there on aisle 7. Hasta luego. If I say, where can I find the ketchup? They're like, aisle 7. You speak English, you should be able to find the ketchup. So I have an accent for anything. If a plane is delayed, I'll go up to the lady and I'll be like, hello, and do you know exactly how long it's going to be? And the lady's like, it'll be like 15 minutes. Yeah. But if I go up there and I'm like, excuse me, miss, how long are we going to be delayed for? She'd be like, sorry, I just don't know. I can't be sure right now. Thank you so much for your patience. Please take a seat, sir. Problem with being a picky eater is not that you can't eat a lot of stuff. It is the reputation that comes with being a picky eater. You go to dinner and the waiter is like, what would you like? And the family interrupts. And they're like,
he's gonna have the chicken tenders. This guy only eats the tenders. Yeah, Tony.
Yeah, Bethany.
It's an embarrassing thing. And then I go, actually, sir, I'd like a Caesar salad. And the table.
I can't believe it.
Do you know he was eating salads now?
Do you know he doesn't mind lettuce?
A no-brainer is supposed to mean it's such an easy decision that even if you had no brain, you would make that decision. I don't think that makes sense. A no-brainer should be when you do something that makes you look like you had no brain. You text your ex-girlfriend at 5 a.m. Are you up? No brainer. You brush your teeth and then you chug 16 ounces of orange juice? No brainer. You're going 55 in a school zone? No brainer. Yeah, he did a backflip into his pool, but his pool is only 2 feet. What a no brainer. Like, comment, and share. That's a brainer. That's a 4-brainer. If you like and comment and share this, it's like you have 4 brains. I went to summer school one time in my life, failed chemistry. Turns out chemistry has nothing to do with the way that people get along. Summer school is not a place where you go to get smarter. Summer school is a place where bad kids spread their ideologies. Bad kids are recruiting good kids at summer school. Summer school is like the salty spittoon from SpongeBob. It's a bunch of kids in a room and they're locked in there because they did something wrong. You look over, what are you in for? Failed my final. Whoa. Summer camp makes sense. Summer school does not. I don't miss the club. I always preferred the bar. The club is like the money Olympics, a bunch of strangers rooting for certain people to spend all the money that they brought. A man will absolutely ruin his entire financial stability and the place will go wild. The club is the casino and you're betting on having a good night. And the house always wins because at the end of the night, someone's throwing up, your best friend needs to be carried out. The girl you were talking to has to work in the morning, so she's going straight to her house, and your shirt is full of orange juice. Now you're broke with nothing to show for it. Now you got to save up so you could try again. I have always been the cha-cha-cha guy during the happy birthday song. You just hate silence so much that you can't hold back. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. I can't hold back. I bet you some people just want the song to go on as normal, but I can't let that happen. And nobody ever plans. When we sing the song, what name are we going to say? We should all say the same thing. Everybody calls you a different name. Everybody ends on the same note. Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday to you. All right, guys, we really killed that one, huh? We could have done way better, but who cares? It's just once a year. You guys remember Fear Factor? The show would go from 0 to 100. You meet Tracy. She's a house mom. She has 3 kids. Joe's like, so why are you on the show? She's like, I want to send my kids to college. And then the next scene, Joe's like, if you do want to send your kid to private school, you will get in the snake pit. That show was nuts. Those worms in your mouth for 4.5 minutes. They didn't even have any purpose to these tasks. It was just for people at home to be like, ew. My mom is Cuban and my dad's Dominican. I call them mommy and papi. Most people, they do the mom and dad thing. And then when they're teenagers, they get a little angsty. They'll put their parents in their phone as mother and father. Some of you will start to call your parents by their first name. It's kind of cool, like in a scary way. Like when young people smoke cigarettes. It looks cool, but I would never do it because it would probably put my life in danger. I don't want to be in danger like that. When people don't understand Spanish, they immediately assume the worst, especially when you're playing sports. I used to say wild things in Spanish. I'd be playing against some American kids, and I would just be like, los pescados nadan rápido. Like,
shut up!
They just have no idea what I'm saying. Like, hey, Jake, las guaguas siempre llegan a tiempo. And he'd be like,
dude, I don't know what you're saying, but I hate you.
I use an accent whenever I get nervous. The other day, I went surfing, parked my car, didn't pay for parking, shredded. And when I get back from shredding the gnar, there's a police officer at my car giving me a ticket. So I walk up to him, and before I can say anything, he goes,
Hey, why didn't you pay for parking?
and I went, I'm so sorry, my friend. I has never been here before, and I didn't know that we has to pay for parking. I just didn't know because I'm not from here, my friend. And the police officer went like this.
Oh, my God. All right. Just next time, pay for parking.
And I said, of course, my friend, of course. Yes, I understand now. Come back, I pay for parking. Accent, baby, for the win. The problem with being a picky eater is that everyone is trying to change you. You go to dinner, and everyone at dinner wants you to try their food.
Hey, you want to try this?
No, I don't like it. And then they hit you with this one.
Have you tried it before?
And now you have to lie. Yes, I have tried it 3 times, and all 3 times, I didn't like it. Then they hit you with this.
But have you tried it from here? Because from here is the best.
Now you have to try it, but you can't like it. Because if you like it, then everything that you like and don't like will be up for discussion. Now you have to do the... Because if you show that you enjoyed the food, everyone is going to be like,
oh, you see? That's why you have to try everything.
dogs are better than cats, and it's not personal. Just hear me out. Cats, while they're cute and agile, they just exist. Dogs contribute to society. Every day, hundreds and thousands of dogs wake up and go to work. Police dogs, service dogs, the dogs that know how to go to the fridge and bring you a beer. All cats are unemployed. They're hanging out at your house all day, walking around like it's dirty and staring out the window. Meanwhile, dogs are putting their blood, sweat, and tears to make the world a better place. How did cats negotiate indoor bathroom privileges? Everything that dogs do for us, and cats are the ones that get their own bathroom in the house. Also, how did they convince us that this is a shower? It just doesn't make any sense to me. I know all about what we've done for cats. The litter box, catnip, we feed them fish. What have cats done for us? I don't miss the airport. I don't miss paying $5 for a bottle of water. I don't miss the guy that comes up to you in the security line and goes, hey, I'm sorry, but my flight is in 30 seconds, so I'm actually going to have to skip you. I don't miss the couple that ask you to move because they want to sit together, but they didn't buy their seats together. And if I don't, I look like I hate love. I don't miss picking people up at the airport. I've never timed it correctly in my life. Either they get out of the plane and teleport outside, or they're stuck in the plane. There's no in between. One more thing. Don't shame people that clap when the plane lands. It's a perfectly fine response for what just happened. People don't realize there is a 90,000-pound machine flying in the air at 600 miles per hour. If you clap for a golf shot, you can clap for the phenomenon of flight. Smartphones are useful. There's no doubt about it. Mobile banking, taking pictures, sliding into DMs. The list is endless. Now, the most useful thing you can do on your smartphone is pretend to be busy. You're at your friend's house. He's getting screamed at by his mom. You're busy. You're on a plane sitting next to somebody that won't shut up. Pretend to be busy. You're sitting alone somewhere waiting for someone. You're on level 286 of Candy Crush, and everybody around you thinks that you're conducting business. If you're just sitting there doing nothing, you're a serial killer. But if you're sitting there on your phone, you're an entrepreneur. I hate texting. It just takes so long. Hey, that could take an hour. Over the phone, you could give me your entire life story in 32 minutes. You get a text message and you don't know what to say, you're good. You can wait 2 days and text back, and then you look cool. But on the phone, if you're stuck, you just gotta be stuck. That's what I like about it. Phone call is pressure. That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for people to get stuck. And there's so many games associated with texting. Oh, I'm gonna answer tomorrow. Oh, I'm gonna wait 6 hours. Hey, call me. I don't drink coffee. Kind of scared of it. It seems intense. Either you don't drink coffee or coffee is your life. People are either like, no thanks, or they're like, don't talk to me till I've had my coffee. It's aggressive. I'm a tea guy. Doesn't matter when you talk to me. For my tea, after my tea, I might not even have tea today. But there's something about coffee that makes people think it's going to give them patience or the ability to listen. If you didn't listen to me before the coffee, you're not going to listen to me after the coffee. It's just who you are. If there was a war between the coffee people and the tea people, coffee people would win. Dominate the war. If they've had their coffee. Drive-through voice is real. You're in your car, you're on the phone, you're like, now give me just 1 second. I gotta order here at the drive-through. Sounds good. All right. Hello. I am here to order a hamburger. They speak English. Hello? Yes, I'd like a number 4, please. The thing works. They can hear you. They got a thing. If your parent is driving the car, it's like you have company over. They're like, shut your, come on. We're at the drive-thru. They don't know us. Hi, yes. Sorry about that. Yeah, we'd like 2 number 4s, please. You have to get the rest of the car's order. That's the worst part. Fries or no fries? Yes, fries. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do fries. Ketchup or on the side? We're gonna do the ketchup on the side. And you know that the order is over because they sing thank you. Your total is $9.47. Okay, thank you. The heart mechanic should exist. People's hearts get broken every day, and there still isn't a one-stop shop where you can walk in and just go, hey, I think it's totaled. And a mechanic can go, okay, what happened? Was a girl. Did she cheat? Nah, she just disappeared. Poof? Poof. Wow. Third Houdini today. Now, did she leave you on red, opened, or blue? What's blue? WhatsApp. Oh, no, she left me on red. And any funny noises you've been hearing? Anything different? Yeah, randomly when I'm walking around the house, I'll just let out like a... Totally normal for your make and model. And how long has it been? I don't know, about 5 days? Wow. fresh. I'm gonna take a look. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Turns out it's not total. You're just gonna need a little jump start. You ready? Ready. Great. You're too good for her anyway. She never deserved you. This is just another bump in the road. Use this as an opportunity to take care of yourself. Better? Better. Great. Now get out of here. Before I go, I got a friend who's going through the same thing. Send them in, and your next heartbreak is on the house. The Thanksgiving don'ts. Number 1, don't show up empty-handed. I don't care if it's a fork, bring something. Number 2, if you didn't cook, don't criticize the food. Turkey's dry, suck it up. You won't have to eat it again until next year. Number 3, don't give your younger family members the whole, oh my God, look at how big you have gotten. Every year it's the same thing. These kids are sick of it. Ay, mira, you've gotten so big. I know. And finally, no politics. Your family isn't risking COVID so they can come agree or disagree with your political beliefs. Keep it positive, spread joy, and Thanksgiving. I can't find my phone. As soon as you say those words, you start to sweat. Because the phone is like a baby. If you lose it, people will look at you like you don't have your life together. You always start with, have you guys seen my phone? And then you start to do the Macarena. Oh, where's my phone? Everybody around you becomes Sherlock Holmes. Now, when was the last time you saw it? Did you have it yesterday? Are your parents divorced? And they start saying the obvious places. Look in your pocket. It might be in your pocket. Like, don't you think I would know if it was in my pocket? The reason that I'm bringing you into it is because I've already done the tapping and it's not there. There's one make or break moment, the call. Can somebody call my phone? If you call the phone and it goes straight to voicemail, you can feel the energy get sucked out of the room.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Where is it? Where are you? No! I don't like spicy food the same way I don't like burning my finger on the stove. It hurts. I try to avoid pain as much as I can. People always judge you. You know, you don't like spicy? That's weird. No, it's not weird. I don't like stubbing my toe either. It hurts. Peeing is amazing. There's no better feeling than peeing. Peeing is like pizza. Even when it's bad, it's good. I could walk into a bathroom with graffiti, poop on the walls, a stray cat, and as soon as I start peeing, I will feel like I am on an island. That's the sound you make when you pee. Everyone should love to pee. If you don't love to pee, you should see your doctor. Bullies are the nicest people in the world, and they don't even know it. Think about what a bully says. It's usually just compliments in a sarcastic tone. Oh, look at Tommy. Tommy's got his shirt tucked in. What are you looking so good for, Tommy? It's like, thanks. Tommy's probably going to go to a great university, right? Loser. If you can see through the sarcastic tone, you're just being nice. Hey, everybody, shut up. Mikey's coming in. This guy respects his mother. I've never seen a bully go, hey, everybody, get a load of Jennifer. She's talking in class. If you're getting bullied, you're doing something right. I don't listen to sad songs. I don't watch sad movies. Life is sad enough. Everybody's life is going to have some sadness. So why would I want to add some outside sadness to my life? Watching sad movies and listening to sad songs, you're just adding extra sadness. You're doubling down on being sad. Do you like sad? Don't you want to get to happy? Have you ever been hanging out with all your friends and you're having a great time and you say, hey guys, can we put on like a sad song to kind of bring down the vibe? Of course not. Funny movies, happy songs, that's it. Saying no is not enough anymore. When someone asks you to hang out and you say no, they always ask more questions. Hey, can you hang out this weekend? No. Why not? What do you gotta do? So I just tell them everything I have to do in the whole week and pretend like it's all on one day. Why can't you hang out on Friday? I got a meeting. I got to pick up my mom. I got to drop off my sister. I got to go to the dentist. I have a doctor's appointment. I got to see the dermatologist. It's just a packed day. I can't do it. Sometimes they will go a step further and they will ask you what time everything is at so they can calculate when you can make it. What time do you gotta pick up your sister? How long do you spend at the dentist? Now they're doing math. If you leave the dentist at 2 p.m., you drop off your sister, and then you come to my house, carry the one, I think you'll be able to make it. I don't want to do what you want me to do. I'll start saying stuff that I've done in the past. Do you want to hang out on Thursday? I can't. I got my mom's wedding, my sister's turning 2, and I think I gotta get my license again. The dentist is the only doctor that makes you bleed every time. I mean, every time I go to the dentist, I bleed. And everybody's always trying to fool the dentist. The day before the dentist, you're flossing for the first time in your life. No one ever does that for the doctor either. You never eat a salad the day before the doctor because it's going to help your chances. And I'm always looking around at the dentist office. I'm looking at other people's mouths. You know what I mean? I'm like, I bet you that guy's got a cavity. And for some reason, the dentist is always talking to you. It's like, you have 34 things in my face right now. I can't speak to you. The dentist is like, so you haven't been flossing, have you? And you're like, I'm sorry. It's tough to be a dentist because everybody hates going to the dentist. But the dentist isn't the one that's feeding you candy and making you not floss. That's your fault. We all think we hate the dentist, but you don't hate the dentist. You just hate yourself. The in-person group order should be illegal. Today, I'm in line. The lady in front of me goes up to the cashier with a stapled document, turns it into the cashier, and the cashier looks up like, oh my God, I cannot believe this is happening to me today. It took so long for this cashier to do the whole. By the time this lady's done, it's no longer time to have breakfast. It's time to have lunch. I came here to eat. I didn't come here to find out that Meredith from HR doesn't like mayonnaise. If you are ordering for the entire office and there's only one person behind you in line, let them go. Don't hold them hostage. It's just not fair. The only thing worse than the group order is the couponers. Every coupon they have has been in their pocket for 6 years, been through the washing machine 10 times, and now this couponer is holding up the entire line going like this. Just 1 second. It's gonna work this time if we put it through the scanner. I've been getting up early, early. And early used to be a foreign land to me. Like, I grew up in early, used to go there all the time, but I hadn't been in a while. But now I'm back, okay? I'm a citizen of early. Early is nice. There's rules in early. Rule number 1 of early, no screaming. It's early. Rule number 2, if you're gonna eat, keep it breakfast. It's early. And rule number 3, in early, if you get up after 8 a.m., you're late. Please and thank you is simple. Please before, thank you after. I think I overdo it. I say please and thank you every 30 seconds. I can't stop. Guy comes up to the table. He's like, how are you guys doing? I'm like, oh, good. How are you, please? He's like, I'm good, thanks. What can I get you? Oh, thank you. Can I get some water? He's like, sure. I'm like, thank you. Then the water arrives. I'm like, thank you. I don't even tip anymore. I just flip over the receipt and I write a note. I want to thank your mother and your father for raising such a good boy. I am so proud of you. Thank you to my mother for letting me be here to give you this note. Thank you to this pen for letting me write with it. So thank you to the pen. All right, but seriously, tip everyone. I overthink. People tell me to stop. Stop overthinking everything, Marcello. Not everything is such a big deal. I'm proud of it. Someone called me an overthinker the other day. I was like, thanks. Yeah, I got a good brain. I just take a long time to think about stuff. Someone asked me what my favorite chip was 2 years ago. I'm still thinking about it. There's so many chips. And I don't want to underthink and just throw an answer at this person because then I'm known as the guy that loves Funyuns. I'm not sure if that's my final chip. This video might be done. Maybe I could do like an abrupt ending or like a loop. I could loop it. I go, if you know me, you know that. A what? Why do people say what if they heard what you said? Sometimes you ask something. They say what like you're speaking another language and then they answer your question. You'll be like, hey, takeout or delivery? And they'll be like, what? Takeout. And you're like, oh, so you did hear what I said. And they go, what? Yeah. And I'm like, why did you what? Why are you whatting? Why do you what? Are you thinking? Everybody whats. Nobody knows why. Opening gifts on Christmas can get awkward. On Christmas, everyone's an actor. You open the gift, it's socks, and you're like, oh my gosh, socks. Don't act surprised to see socks. This isn't your first time seeing socks. This is how you know you don't like the gift is when they say, I love it. I love it. You open the gift and you go, wow, I love it. The giveaway is when you look away. Wouldn't it be cool if we could be honest on Christmas? You get a gift and you're like, you really shouldn't have. You seriously shouldn't have. You should have gotten anything else. I hate it. Do you mind is the most complicated phrase in English. The nicest, meanest thing ever. Do you mind if I just take a little bit of your caviar? The nicest way to ask. But if you go, do you mind? Those are fighting words. You might as well be saying, what's wrong with you? Were you raised by dogs? Are you a wild animal? Mind you, there's still don't mind me, mind your own business, and never mind. End the video right now. Don't mind if I do.
could care less.
Oh, you could? How much less could you care? I wish I could ask that every time somebody says that, because it doesn't make any sense. If you could care less, that means there's room to lower the amount that you care. When you say I couldn't care less, we're at the bottom of the barrel. There is nowhere left to go. You couldn't care less. But if you could care less, that means that you got some care in your pockets. I couldn't care more about this issue. I couldn't sleep last night thinking about this. I wish I could have cared less. Just don't let it happen again. If this stops one person from saying I could care less, it's worth it. It's well worth it. I'm sick of it. Never mind is hard to handle, but sometimes never mind is your only choice. You go to a vegan barbecue and everybody's there grilling vegetables, bushes, branches. You know, they're eating what they eat. And then you walk in and you go, hey,
Where are the hamburgers?
and then the guy that's grilling the plant goes, what? What'd you say?
Never mind. Don't even worry about it.
Oh, come on, tell us.
Never mind it.
Don't you want to tell us? We want you to tell us. We love you.
Okay, so what happened is I came to the barbecue and I said, where are the hamburgers? And then I realized you guys are vegans. And I said, never mind.
Oh, don't worry. We get it. Get out. Yellow means faster. I glide through green lights, but I drive through yellow lights. The yellow light is like the cool uncle of lights. If the lights could talk, the green light would be like, come on, don't stop. It's green. The red light would be like, I'm old. I used to be a stop sign. And then the yellow light would be more like, hey, I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'll be honest with you. I don't care. And there's two types of drivers, the yellow takers and the yellow deniers. And when I'm driving, I'm just trying to figure out who's who. So I'm paying attention to the back of the car. You got a baby on board? But if your license plate says vroom, I'm following you. You look like a yellow taker. I would like to end this video by saying thank you, whoever came up with the yellow light. We don't know your name. We don't know who you are, but we love you. I can't wake up. For some reason, my alarm clock is like a lullaby. As soon as that thing goes off, I'm like, okay, now it's time to go to sleep. I struggle to fall asleep all night long. I'm meditating, listening to ocean noises. But as soon as it's time to wake up, I'm a sleep expert. When it's time to sleep, someone could fart 3 doors down and I will hear it. But in the morning, there could be a literal mariachi band in my bed and I will not wake up.